all of them are like 10 on 10. So it's damn cheap. Full coverage. Yes, that is freaking waterproof. Yeah, I know because I cried in it. I have seen nobody talking about it. I'm gonna mention this 1001th time. Should not apply more than 3 dots. We are waiting for this time since we have clicked onto this video, right? Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. This is Shubhanki. Okay, today's video is a long requested one because I'm going to talk about my top 5 concealers. They are, I think, the go-to concealers. All of them are must-haves. All of them are like 10 on 10 products. And let me tell you, it took me almost a year. Yes, not exaggerating. So it took me almost a year to talk about my top 5. Though this year I have kind of reviewed more than 20 concealers, 20 to 30 concealers I have reviewed. Still it took me such a long time to talk about my top 5 because I'm very picky. You guys know it. I'm a picky concealer user. So if you know, under this makeup I have a very big dark circle, also a lot of pigmentation, acne scars, active acne, so yeah, a lot of textures. And the only thing I swear by, I literally swear to death by, is concealers, not a single other product. The way concealer helps me correct problematic areas, no other products can do it to me. In fact, you know, concealer is my lazy girl minimal look, you know, all kinds of just bare minimum look. Yeah, I don't use foundation. I swear by only concealers. So I think I am able to show you guys how important this category of product is to me. So you can literally close your eyes and trust me on this 5 products that I'm going to talk about in today's video. And also all the products are below, I think 300, 350, so it's damn cheap. So yeah, without any further ado, like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's go. Okay, so before beginning, a very important thing I need to tell you guys is that to make it to top 5, there are a lot of criteria, you know, a lot of steps a concealer has to overcome to get into top 5 for me, which are basically concealer cannot crease on my under eyes. I also prefer no creasing on my eyelids, like upper eyelids, but it's very difficult for a concealer to do that because I have literally super hooded eyes. Can you see that? But it should be very minimal, very negligible. So that's that. Also coverage, I love a high coverage, in fact full coverage concealer. But you know what? Medium coverage can also work for me, but no sheer coverage. Hell no. The third one is that, of course, it has to be non-cakey, non-drying, non-cracking because I literally have dry skin. It has to be long-lasting. So yeah, let's talk about my 5th concealer. I'm gonna go 5 to 1. I think that's interesting. So the 5th concealer for me is ta-da! So this is NY Base Spotless Liquid Concealer. I have the shade Milk Chocolate Pretzel. So this is a medium coverage concealer, and I love this concealer because it doesn't give any creases on my under eyes, not around my smile lines, nowhere, but it gives a tiny bit of creasing on my upper lids, which after setting is fine. I really like this concealer. I do use it sometimes, but not all day, every day. If you love a medium coverage, lightweight concealer, you are going to love it. And also this is super cheap. And you know, fun part, I love this concealer in a very dark brown shade, which I use as my contour, my go-to contour. So the formula is anyway my go-to. I just use a different shade as my contour, but I do find it very likable as my concealer as well, but I love as contour. So yeah, this is going to be my 5th one. Okay, the 4th one, actually I wanted to keep it at the 3rd position, but the packaging is so shitty, I had to keep it at the 4th position here. The 4th concealer that I love, yes, absolutely love, is Mars concealer. I know I do have the old one. They did change the packaging. I don't know they changed the quality or not. I actually love this concealer because it gives a beautiful finish and the coverage. Oh my god, this is a really beautiful dupe of LA Girl concealer. If you love the LA Girl concealer, their formula, you're gonna love this one as well. The only thing is that the packaging, they tried to copy the packaging real hard, but they couldn't. When you press it really hard, the mouth opens up and the whole thing comes out. It's like a fountain. It happens. It happened to me so many times and creates a lot of mess. So there's a problem over here, this mouth. Other than that, the quality is really beautiful. I love it. It has a medium to high coverage. Pretty buildable. No creasing at all. It looks so blurring after setting. Also, this is one of my favorite brand, Mars. If I'm talking about concealers, top 5 concealers, and I'm not mentioning this, can't happen. I think everybody will agree to this. Every freaking body, because this is a cult favorite. A super well-deserved hyped concealer. This is Swiss Beauty's liquid concealer. I have the shade 04 with me right now. 04 is my perfect match. I used to use 02, which was a little bit brightening shade for me, but this one is a perfect match. Absolutely love it. What I'm gonna say that you don't know about this concealer. Love it. Very lightweight, very blendable, buildable, and it has a medium coverage. So if you are who wanna just, you know, tiny bit apply little concealer everywhere, you don't have too much of discoloration and everything, absolutely you can go for this concealer. And you know, all other concealers that I have talked about till now, these 3 concealers, I love it. I think there's nothing more to say about it. Just kept it in the 3rd position because the first 2 are full coverage concealers and I love full coverage. I don't think other than that this has any difference. This works just beautifully. Okay, my top 2, we are finally here. I absolutely love it, and these 2 are my go-to because the formulas, though separate brands, but but the formula, how it works out, how it applies is very, very similar. Okay, they have a very quick drying, full coverage, yes, full coverage type of formula. And also the second one is waterproof. Yes, waterproof. Can you believe it? So this is, I think, the most underrated one because I have seen nobody talking about it, but I absolutely am a fan of it. So I'm talking about ta-da-da-da. Okay, it matches with my background, don't you think? So it's of course Sugar Pop full coverage liquid concealer. I have the shade 02 Walnut, and this is my exact match. Also, did you guys notice that I love a one sort of concealer? The only concealer that I talked about is not a wand one, is the Mars one, and I even complained about the packaging, the tube thing. Hands down, I love a one formula. So this is a super lightweight, beautiful, fine, creamy formula that is freaking waterproof. Yeah, I know because I cried in it, and also I tested it. What you guys are doing not watching my OG review video? Go watch it. So this is my go-to. This one I use to correct all my imperfections. I mean, all the acne scars, pigmentation, I use it, and I then go with the first concealer to brighten my face and lock everything. So wait for the first one. So yeah, anyway, I'll absolutely love it. There is no reason not to try this formula. This never creases on my eyes, not even on my eyelids, by the way. Doesn't crack, doesn't crease, very long lasting. Yeah, everything 10 on 10. But the only reason I kept it at second position is because not a one swipe full coverage concealer. Yeah, finally, we are waiting for this time since we have clicked onto this video, right? So this is not any like new concealer that I'm gonna show you guys. This is like the oldest, been on my channel, featured 1,000 times, I think. So I think I'm gonna mention this 1,001th time in today's video. So I'm talking about the Insights HD concealer. Oh my god, I have never used a product so consistently for such a long time. Oh my god, I review new products every week and I fall in love with new makeups every week. So my go-tos kind of changes every month, but this is the only product. Yes, I scrolled down to my channel and checked out. This is the only product that I have sworn by every week, every month, this whole year. I have, in fact, the first time I reviewed it was not even in 2022. It was the December or November of 2021. So it's like more than a year that I'm sticking to this and I'm loving it. Guys, I am absolutely blown by how good this product is. It's like a product which you should not go overboard with, should not apply more than 3 dots. It's gonna be too much if you apply, because it's not only full one swipe full coverage, but also it's very blendable, spreadable, long lasting, and you don't need so much. You don't have to cake up. It's a little bit thicker than the Pop Sugar one. Pop Sugar is a thin creamy formula, but it's a thick one. But of course that's why it's a full coverage concealer. I've never seen a concealer this full coverage. I have the shade, I think the first shade I have, everything worn off. Literally I am scraping out from the walls. Can you see that? It's almost empty. It's supremely empty. Gotta buy a new one. This is the shade LN10, the first shade. Very brightening for me, but this time I think I'm gonna go for the second or the third shade. And when I go out, this is the thing that I never skip. It looks flawless under powder and covers up my red color corrector so easily, so quickly. Yeah, that's it. This is our first product and a well-deserved one, and nobody talks about it, so I think it's an underrated one as well. These are my top 5 concealers. It's like chun I selected, and you are never going to go wrong with this 5 products. So yeah, go ahead, try them out, and if you have tried any one of these, comment down below. I would love to know. So yeah, that's about it. That's about today's video. I hope this video helps you guys a lot, and also I hope you guys could make a decision after watching this whole video. Anyway, it's time to go. For me, our hangout session is almost coming to an end. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe, okay? All the products I'm gonna link in the description box. You guys know it. And yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'll meet you guys in my next video, and then be happy and bye. Like I'm crying over you. Running to my mind, girl, you're all over me. Don't know why you're always on my mind. On my mind, like every other time. Girl, in the morning, girl, it's you in my thought. I'm drowning in the ocean of your love. Deep down, I ain't going nowhere. Catch me, girl,